Hi, hi, what's up everyone? Today, you're listening to the Teenage Tunes where we zoom in on what it's like to be a teen today. My name is Glenn.
And I'm Marisa. Whether you're chilling after school or scroll through your social media, we're so glad that you're tuning in.
Today, we're talking about something really hits for the teenagers for now. What we love, what we dream about, and what it is of it about passion, guys.
Yup, we're not just talking about passion or hobbies, but we're talking about the bigger picture, purpose, pressure, and what really drives us.
And to help us dive into all that, we got interesting guest today. She's beautiful, she's pretty, she's brilliant, she's smart, and she's using her patience for good things.
Are you curious who is she?
Yes!
Let's recall Grace!
Hi guys.
Okay, hello Grace. We're so happy that you're here with us now. Without further ado, let's get into it.
So, guys, you're in 11th grade like us, right?
Yes. Yes. So you guys are my senior, right? I feel like your pressure is on the next level, and this year has been so hard for you guys because maybe some people will ask you what college are you applying to or what you want to be, right?
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, it's actually it's actually a pressure for me and all of my friends because a lot of people ask me, what do you want to be when you grow up, or what college do you want to apply to?
Yeah.
Exactly, guys. It's like we're expected to have our lives mapped out at 16 or 17. To me or to you, it's kind of overwhelming or annoying, right?
So, Grace, is there any activity that you usually do when you feel like you're really stressed out?
I have some activities that I like to do. For example, like reading webtoon or crocheting, like this. I made it by myself. And I also like baking. In this time, I don't have many time to bake. And also, I have some allergies to flour and I can't eat sugar. But I guess if this holiday, I will start to baking again.
Yes. Okay.
So, guys, I really appreciate your passion about that. What can I say? That's awesome. What kind of things do you usually bake?
Just like I said before, I stopped baking from now because I have allergies to flour and I can't eat sugar. But in the past, when I usually bake, I make cookies and help my mom to make cake.
Oh, okay.
Bolu, no, bolu,
Brownies.
no, yeah, something like that. But I want to start making
everyone still has passion, right? So guys, let's talk about people who are still figuring out what is the passion di apa yang orang punya. Okay, some kids feel like they have no passion. So what do you say about them?
What can I say is you have to, maybe you have to do a lot of things and seek advice with a lot of people, especially to your family, your parents. Like, what do you think? What do you think my passions are? Because sometimes parents know.
What
us
are
the
the
best.
best?
Yes.
Like me, my dad told me that I need to go to medicine school, but I'm like, no, I can do science. What do you think about that?
What do I think about that? You have, I don't know because I also feel the same. My parents said that, oh, you should go to engineering
Oh,
because they thought I can do math really good. But I think like, no, that's not my passion. So all you have to do is maybe pray to God and always seek advice to other people. And you have to do a lot of things that can make you realize, oh, that's my passion.
So, until right now, you haven't found your passion yet?
Actually, I my passion and it's math, but I still figure out what kind of job that I have to do. Yeah, that I want to be. That my passion is math.
So, do you think, like, have you considered any job?
Actually, I want to be a safety. Safety is like when in Indonesia it's called katiga. So
Oh,
when
yeah.
you know that, yeah. I want to be that, but I know that my physics is not that good. Physical.
Yeah.
And if I'm not mistaken, safety means physics. So I don't know. I also consider about no,
You know, it's really meant with your math passion.
Yeah, I actually think about that too. You know, like aquaria.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, you know, right? But I'm from science major and I don't learn economy,
Oh,
so
I see.
it's actually very hard for me to think what I want to be in the future because I think I chose the wrong path. So keep fighting, guys.
Yeah.
About that, why don't you consider to doing science based? Because you're from science,
Yeah.
I actually think about gizi, ilmu
Oh,
gizi,
yeah.
because I also like to see, like, when we
Food nutrition.
something like that.
Oh,
Because
I know.
I also have allergies, so I want to be gizi, Yeah, next question.
Okay, the next question is, how do you try to find what's your passion? Like, what's your effort to find it?
But like I said before, I have allergies to flour and sugar, so I still considering is that a good choices? Yeah.
And about that dress. And if you try something you don't like, what's your opinion about that? Do you have to force to do it or just leave it?
Something that I don't like.
But it's still connected to your mission. Example like baking.
I have to think like what is it? Wait, I have to.
Like you have to touch hot pan maybe. Like your hand gets hurt by the oil maybe the oil of cooking.
Oh, so your passion gives you trauma. Will you still do that?
Yeah, just like that.
I'm still doing that because it's my passion and I love to doing it, so I have to take all the risks.
Okay. Okay, so quick question, Grace. How do you balance your passion with school life, social life, and everything?
I prioritize my school life because we are student girls, so maybe we do our passion, our hobbies, or something else when we have a free time.
So, besides baking and like making this craft, do you have any hobbies?
I like to read Latin, but
Me too. Yeah,
Why?
what did-
Why all the girls I met is like reading webtoons? Why don't they read novel like all my older girls I met? Why?
I actually read novel too. But nowadays I read webtoon because I don't have money to buy
Yeah,
novel.
no, no, like, oh, it's so pricey, you know?
Yeah, so expensive. I can afford to buy it.
What better you like to read?
I like
Usually like webtoon.
Korean ones.
Korean webtoon. I don't really like Korean webtoon because it's full of romance or like reincarnation. I don't really like. I like some of Indonesia webtoon, but not all of them. The Korean webtoon one I really like the real lesson. Do you know the real lesson?
What's that?
I don't.
No, it's action. It's like a school action. So it's about a teacher who find a justice for all of the students and the teachers and something like that. And I also, but nowadays I don't really like to read webtoon because there are a lot of genres that I don't like, especially the romance one.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I like action.
Do you
Horror.
like horror?
Yes.
Everyone this person is such a rare girl, you know. Every girl may like love romance. This one is like horror, like
Because it's so cool. But I don't really like the or the sunrise.
It's really one thing, but I love the walkies. Yes.
I recommend you to read this, but I think it's already daily kind of way, yeah.
what about you consider watching, basketball?
I don't really like watching movies because it makes my eyes tired. I rather choosing read webtoon. You should guys read Kamala. I don't know if you can read this, but you have to read Kamala.
That's Indonesian.
Yes, you know
No.
it's Emala. You have to read Kamala.
What's that about?
It's about a ghost who find justice.
Justice.
Ya, keadilan guys.
Oh, that's all.
say, guys? That's what just such a good passion. Thank you for being open and honest, also sharing your, passion for us.
Before we end up here, how we want to actually to give us the word of the day.
Word of the day.
Yeah.
So,
Anything?
everyone.
Anything?
Yeah.
Okay. I always say this to myself, and until now I still try to doing it. And it's love yourself. You know, love yourself. Because, you know, sometimes a lot of people hate us, but we know that the only one who can love ourselves is God and ourselves. So please love
Do you
yourself.
have like any time when you feel like you really hate yourself?
A lot of time because I have a lot of insecurity and you know that I already said a lot of time that I have allergies to flour and sugar. That's why I can't do baking right now, and it actually makes me hate myself because why do I have these allergies? But I'm trying to accept that and love myself. Just like I said, love yourself, guys.
That's real, That's real. What can I say, guys? For you, for everyone. And if you already have something you really love, make time for it. Don't just wait. Start for small things and stay patient.
Okay. And listeners, we want to leave you with this challenge. This week, do one thing that you've never tried before. Big or small, just something new. You never know what will spark a new passion.
Until next time, guys, stay curious,